Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberly.
All right, we're back with another episode, this time 114.
Are you sure it's 114?
Yeah. Did you catch that? Last week I said 114. It was really 113.
We could just pretend it's Groundhog Day and do it all over again.
It certainly isn't the worst outtake we've ever had. That's for sure.
That's for sure. So let's get going. We got a lot to talk about.
I thought we'd talk about the street fair in Valley City. It's one of my favorite events of the year to do something with the family or friends or just kill some time. If it's free, it's for me. They have the Caliber Band at 7 p.m., and then they'll do a national anthem and raising of the flag. Metro Life Flight's going to fly over. The whole list is right here. They move into Saturday and Sunday with all kinds of other things.
On a list of activities.
Yeah, my kid participated in the watermelon eating contest last year. It was a lot of fun. She had fun.
She gonna do it again this year?
Pizza eating contest. She didn't do very well, but she had fun.
That's all that matters, though.
So,
Yeah.
Breakfast Club plays at 6 o'clock on Saturday and Backtrack at 6 o'clock on Sunday. Both very good bands. All right. Let's get into some more local stuff.
Let's talk about our festival that's going on. I get so aggravated this time of the year. I'm sorry. It's like a seasonal thing. I get so mad at our community because they don't do anything. Anyway.
Well, we got all these other things around in other communities. Hinckley has Buzzards Day and another event, and Valley City has a couple. Strongsville has a few, and we have one.
Listen here, Mr. Switzerland. Take a side. Take a stand.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
I just like all the good things they're doing with the parks. You know, they could be having events, but all these fairs are not done by the cities. They're done by nonprofit organizations created by volunteers. We just don't have the right person to spear it up, but that could change someday.
Yes, but in the meantime, you and I plug away at our own events.
Best we can.
The team is getting ready for tree lighting. A bunch of elves working behind the scenes. Stay tuned for that. But for now, let's talk about ice cream or custard or whatever this stuff is.
How about ice cream custard-filled donuts? Did you see this?
What?
All month long has the Donut Dreamboat. It's the Donut Land glazed donut sliced and filled with vanilla frozen custard, sea salt caramel, drizzle, cinnamon crunch, and whipped cream. Weekends only, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, during the month of August.
There's nothing in that I hate. Like everything I like about it. Speaking of Donutland, also, did you see that at the Medina County Fair they were doing burgers on Donutland?
I don't think I've ever had a burger on a donut.
Hopefully Amanda will bring that trailer over there and then everyone can head over and have Rosatis for dessert. Because they have a new flavor coming up August 2nd, black cherry, amaretto, almond.
Yep, and of course, Free Cone Day is on August 25th from 2 to 5. And did you see they stuck Watergate Gate at the beginning of the month before I saw the calendar? Those
That's just not right.
Sneaky little slugs.
They should have an app where you can be alerted to your flavor that you want.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And be like, hey, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
You just check the boxes of your favorite and then it tells you? That's a great idea.
See? Every once in a while, I have one.
All
right, Rosatis, you can pay me the fee for that one.
Oh.
Let's talk about more food.
This episode is chock full of food. So if you're on a diet or you don't eat out, might as well fast forward to the events at the end. August pizza. The month over at Samoskys is the Grecian Grapes of Wrath. This looks like a good pizza. It's roasted garlic, heirloom grape tomatoes, red grapes, green olives, dried cherries, gyro meat, feta, and pizza cheese, and red onions. Finished with a whipped Greek feta sauce. Doesn't that sound good?
Where did they come up with these?
I don't know.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
No, sounds really good. So head over and try that one out and let us know what you guys think. So speaking of trying out, I tried them out the last time they were at Buzzards Roost. Parked Pierogis is coming back to the Buzzard Roost. Just a few more weeks. I think they close the Buzzards Roost at the end of the month, the end of August.
I think you're right.
So Parked Pierogi will be there for next couple Thursdays, a Saturday and a Sunday, I think the last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't tried it, I had their chicken paprikash. Oh, so good.
Oh,
really
they have more
good.
than just pierogies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they have chicken paprikash and pierogis and cabbage and noodles. Check out Parked Pierogi Facebook page or the Buzzards Roost and mark your calendars because it's time to raise a glass before the final last call at the end of the month. Kind of bittersweet, and I haven't been there in so long. But yeah, to answer your question, they have cabbage and noodles, kibasi sub, and homemade pierogis, a Polish platter that has 3 pierogis, kibasi, cabbage, and noodles. Just some chicken paprikash, and I'm good to go.
All right. Moving right along. Greg Glauner, the Brunswick Fire Chief, posted a long post about the fire station. So on the property, I'll make a long story short, on the property was a magnificent white oak tree. Sam's the Man Tree Service helped them out with this.
They milled it
They
for 'em.
took it down and milled it, and they're going to make a kitchen table for all the firefighters to enjoy. Kind of just remember the tree and the property. He said it's a space for laughter, tears, comfort, and companionship. Brings together bonds and last a lifetime. They basically live with each other. They're there long days. They eat together, sleep together, fight fires together, and help the community. So it's like family dinner. They're making this big table out of this big oak tree. To help pay for it, they've got extra slabs of this oak tree that you can do your own thing with. It's live edge wood slabs, and you can bid on them at GovDeals. Them at govdeals.com and make your own thing out of them. But man, is this going to be a magnificent table when it's done.
I think he said it's going to seat like 12. The table's just absolutely huge. I can't wait to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then with the 2 fire stations combining, they're going to need that much space because all the firemen and women will be together. If you're interested in a giant live wood slab, I think they're 10 feet long and 17 or 24 inches wide. If you're a woodworker, check out govdeals.com and search by location. Just put in Brunswick and all this stuff comes up. I think there's a car on there that the city's selling and some electronic equipment. There's always something on there.
Yeah, and you can get good deals on stuff too. So check out if you're interested in the tree or anything else. GovDeals. Is it .com?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So this popped up in my feed, and I thought this was really fun. I'm definitely going to follow them. FairTrade and Chill Out, the new Italian ice that's coming in FairTrade, they're going to be doing a cooking show on Bat TV.
That's really cool. I love seeing people take advantage of the free services that Bat TV offers. They'll help you make a show, help you make a video, a podcast, whatever. And yeah, this looks really exciting. Here's the intro clip if you want to check it out.
Surprise! We have an announcement. We are starting a new cooking show. We are going to focus on some football season recipes and some fun fall recipes. If you have anything that you would like to see us cook here in the Bat Kitchen, please message us and tune in to see what we're going to come up with. The question is who's going to do the dishes?
Hilarious. FairTrade is making some great videos on their social media, so if you don't follow them on Facebook, go do that. They're pretty funny videos.
Yeah, check them out. And I guarantee you they'll be using some of their vendors. She's got over 60 vendors in there now. They still have liquidation stuff in the back, but it really is just a market of different types of vendors. So go check them out. I bet you she uses some of Lickety Nick's hot sauce. And Leanne Montgomery, I think, has got some spices and stuff over there. Hopefully they get some of these people, some of the local stuff. I would love to see how to use that kind of stuff in different recipes. So we'll look forward to that coming up soon.
Moving right along as school is starting, there was an anonymous post about one of the elementary schools. They said they were at Memorial and the playgrounds have been gutted. Some of the slides are gone. The swings are missing, and there's some climbing structures remaining. They were concerned since there's no plan to replace them. One of the board members said a lot of the equipment was damaged and wasn't safe. They do inspections each year, and the PTO, PTA, and PTG organizations for each school typically fund the playgrounds. So some of the PTOs have plans to replace them. When the kids get back, they'll notice some of the equipment is missing.
Mm-mm.
And that's what it is.
Well,
Things get old.
yeah, I mean,
You don't want anybody to get hurt.
true. And hopefully with the new parks thing, there'll be other parks available with some amenities that the kids can enjoy too. But I know it's always nice to have them there at the school, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll also see what's going on over at Mapleside Farms. Greg Clement jumped on the other day and did kind of an update post on what the vision is and how they would like to keep it a working farm, an apple orchard, first and foremost. And that's why they've been planting new apple trees. And you stop and think that you could look down there and it could be all houses.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about how they had a little hiccup with the bakery, and there's a new one opening this fall. Look for that. He talks about how it's a very seasonal business. Some of the things they learned over the years, they get tens of thousands of visitors on the weekends, and a lot of them from not around here.
Yeah.
So that's a great draw. And they don't come back until the next fall. So having stuff during all year long, I think, is kind of challenging over there.
And he said, you got to imagine these days it's hard to staff. So imagine having to staff just September, October, and then saying goodbye. See you next year. Most people won't be back next year. You might find some people that want to just do it seasonally. So the goal is to make it a more year-round thing where he can have more permanent employees. They planted red and white grapes, and the grapes take 3 to 4 years to actually produce. But once they're up and going, they'll have that winery they can do year-round and all the other stuff. Thanks for the update.
Well, he made a really good point. He said, look, I'm a Brunswick kid through and through, born, raised, and never left. And he has been a very successful businessman with some other ventures, which means Mapleside doesn't have to do the commercial thing. It can be the farm that it always was. They're updating things, obviously. And the barn is gorgeous, the waterfalls and everything, but it doesn't have to be a huge commercial thing. It can be the farm, and we'll continue to look at the orchards down below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but definitely, yeah. Thank you, Greg. We appreciate you jumping on there.
All right. Next up, we got Original Steak and Hoagies closed over there on the corner of Maxwell Drive and 303. That's sad to see. I kind of liked their cheesesteaks, and they're pretty fast when you went in there. A lot of competition in that area, sandwich area in Brunswick. That location is just not easily seen from the road, out of sight, out of mind. I think anywhere would be a challenge to be in there.
Well, some of these we need to remember because they're tucked back and you forget.
Mm-hmm.
You forget they're there.
Mm-hmm.
I forget we have a Penn Station.
Oh, I don't. It's right there on the street. You see it as you go by.
I always forget.
I'm sure another restaurant type place will go in there and give it another go. You'll need some really good marketing to keep fresh in people's minds. But sad to see Original Steak and Hoagies go. I think that place in an insurance agency or somewhere that you look online for it and then go to it. It's a tough spot. All right.
So, yeah, it really is about food this week, huh?
It is. Dana McCarthy posted the Dear Chick-fil-A drive-through order number 8087 with the spicy deluxe add pepper jack. Sorry it ended up in my bag, but also I love you because that was heavenly. So order number 8087. You can send a Venmo pay request to Dana if you have your receipt and you were missing your deluxe spicy pepper jack sandwich.
Right?
Hilarious.
It was their pleasure.
All right, let's head over to Houndstown.
Oh, who's up this week?
We got Gino, a 2-year-old male pit mix.
Hey guys, it's Roger from Houndstown. Hopefully everybody's doing well. This week we've got Gino with us. Gino is a 2-year-old male pit mix. A couple of things off of his profile that's out there on both the Houndstown Cleveland Brunswick site, also on the Berea Animal Rescue site. But I love a couple of the comments that they have on this. It says, "I'm not just handsome, I'm also smart. I already know some of my commands, and I'm also eager to please others. And despite my medium size, I'm a certified lap dog, and I will attest from my car ride down here. And if you look at the pictures that I post on Mondays when I pick them up, he's just a sweet boy. It also says that I might even do well with other dogs. And if you watch the video that we shot, he's doing great. Went right into a pack, playing with other dogs, just super comfortable. We'll need a little bit of training just with pulling, that type of stuff, but that will come easily. Just can tell by the nature of him. He's a sweet boy. Again, about 56 pounds, and we would love to help find him his forever home. If anybody's interested in doing a meet and greet, you can call us here at 330-460-3052, and we would love to arrange that and find him his forever home. Also, just a reminder that we are here for doggy daycare and boarding. We're 2 weeks away from Labor Day weekend, so if anybody needs any overnight boarding over the holiday, please call us as soon as possible. And a little pat on our back, we just won the Best of the Best in the Medina Gazette for the third year in a row. That's all credit to my team and what they do here in our motto of doing it for the dog. So hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and we'll be back next week with another update and hopefully good news on Gino getting adopted. Take care.
Aww.
And that's Gino. If you're interested in this little pooch, reach out to Roger at Houndstown or Berea Animal Rescue.
So congratulations, Houndstown, and to any other Brunswick business that won.
Well, I think I saw Donut Land had 10 years in a row or 13 years in a row, probably as long as they've been doing it,
Right?
But
Yeah.
any of those accomplishments are excellent.
Absolutely. All right, now let's get into things to do in the 212, which we already touched base on a little bit. This Friday, tomorrow, is going to be day one of the 90th Valley City Street Fair.
Yep. We mentioned some of the events that night. You can check that out. And that's right there on Center Road. They close the road off. You have to go around, just like you have to go around in front of Panda Express earlier this week. Holy cow. Did you have to go through that? Did you cut through Mark's Plaza?
I did not, because you forgot I'm actually remote this week.
Oh,
So
yeah. Yeah, soaking up the sun.
yes, I am. So no, I didn't have to deal with that.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
good luck. I hope you guys are all done with that by the time this airs.
Unlikely.
Well, and then somebody said that there's more water coming up down by Nora Park again. We'll see. Oh my gosh, what a mess. But let's talk about some other things going on in the 212. Cuyahoga Valley Church, the Brunswick campus, is having their annual Brunswick Family Festival, featuring ice cream truck, bounce houses, magic show, balloon artists, volleyball, hot dogs, and burgers. That is going to be on August 15th, 6 to 8 p.m. They're located at 1226 Substation Road. And guess how much all that is?
It's all free. It's all free.
And if it's
free, it's for me. Yeah, don't sleep on this one.
There
This
you
one
go.
looked like a ton of fun last year. A lot of people stopped up there, and no registrations required. If you find yourself not doing anything, August 15th from 6 to 8, stop up there for all that fun before your kids go back to school. Also Friday evening from 7:30 to 10:30. This is over at Amy's Arbors, right at the Valley City Street Fair. Laredo will be playing right outside, right in front of the business, celebrating their 14th year in business. So congratulations
Alrighty.
to Amy's Arbors.
That is awesome. And then Saturday the 16th is the second day of the Valley City Street Fair, with Breakfast Club taking the stage at 6 o'clock. A whole lot of other activities starting at noon and going till about 10 o'clock at night, including cornhole, more live music, bingo, pizza eating contests, and a live auction at 5 o'clock, and evening bingo at 6. So, and then don't forget Breakfast Club at 6 as well. Something definitely for everyone at the street fair. Go check it out.
Yep. And if you want to stay a little closer to home, at Panini's, Backtrack Band is playing from 6 to 9 p.m. They play 90s and 2000s rock, that everyone remembers listening to. That's a free show right at Panini's.
Very nice. This could be my second favorite. You know how I like, what is it, Chicks with Squirrels or Chicks, what is it?
Girls with Squirrels.
Girls with Squirrels. That's it. This could be my second favorite name. Billy Likes Soda. The Billy Likes Soda Band, 7 to 11 on the 16th, and that is going to be over at Willow Lake Park. It's $5 for guests. BYOB. Food will be sold there on the premises, so you can get something to eat there. And again, Willow Lake has something going on every weekend, open to the public, so check out their calendar. But this weekend is Billy Likes Soda. I love that. I want to know like the stories behind some of these band names.
The band names?
Like that.
Yeah.
Gotta
ask him. I'm sure there is one.
Oh, definitely. Let's see. What else do we got going on?
We got Saturday night at 9 p.m. if you want to spend some time with the kiddos. They're going to show Inside Out at 2 at Bronger Park. That starts at 9 p.m. Bring a chair, a blanket, and camp out. Another free event. There will be popcorn, cotton candy, and drinks. So, good times.
Very cool. Very cool. Also, don't want to forget Sunday at 9:30 a.m. is St. Mark Kids Lemonade Stand. The children at St. Mark will be selling lemonade and goodies after both of their services to help raise funds for the Down Syndrome Buddy Walk. It's a great cause. That St. Mark is over on North Carpenter Road, right where we have the Christmas tree every year. So swing by, make a donation, help the kids out this weekend.
Very nice. And Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. is the Acoustic Cats, the acoustic duo playing over at the backyard from 3 to 6 p.m.
Nice. I want to remind everyone of the backyard, let us know this week that they are no longer allowing pets on the patio unless it's a service animal, not an emotional support animal, a service animal. You can bring those in, but they are no longer on the patio.
It sounds like they've had a couple of incidents that their insurance company just said enough is enough.
Yeah. Well, kind of like kids. Everyone thinks their dog is precious and adorable and does no wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
And then that's the last day of the Valley City Street Fair events throughout the day from noon to 10.
Great. A little bit down the road here, Northern Medina County Business Showcase Business at the Barn is going to be August 20th. 3 to 5 is the VIP networking, and that is pre-sale tickets, $35. From 5 to 6, they're open to the public, and there is no charge for that. So if you're interested in learning more about some of the businesses in the area through the Medina County Area Chamber, Northern Medina County, there we go. Gosh, I'm just, can you tell I'm on vacation? I'm just, too much sun today or something. I don't know. But anyway, if you're interested in that, again, that's August 20th, open to the public at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and that's a great way to meet the local business owners. A lot of them give away free swag or goodies or food, or it's a good time. If you find yourself available from 5 to 6:30. And it's a great way to see Mapleside. The inside of their beautiful barn, the outside overlooking the valley, and all that good stuff. They are doing a Stuff the Barn. If you attend that, there's a school supply list here available. You can arrive with a few things, and they're collecting to help foster families to ensure the children in their care are equipped and ready to succeed. It'll go directly to foster families right here in Medina County.
Very nice. And last on the list, certainly not least, B3, Businesses for a Better Brunswick, is helping Cool Beans celebrate their 15th anniversary with a back-to-school touch-a-truck event. There'll be members of B3 all throughout, including some big machines, and hopefully police and fire will be there. That's going to be Saturday, August 23rd from 10 to 1 over at Cool Beans in Brunswick. They own the lot right next door, so that's where all the activity will be. Again, that's Saturday the 23rd from 10 to 1. We hope to see you guys there.
Awesome. And I think that's it. That's all we have.
That's it?
Is that right?
That's all?
That's it. 114.
I'm sure there's always something. Yeah,
done.
well, I'm sure there's always something. If there is, just go to brunswickgrouptherapy.com, look for the microphone in the lower right-hand corner, leave us a message. If there's something on the show that you want us to talk about, hear about, or see us do different, let us know. We're here for you. We want your input on things. We want you to listen and tell your friends about it too. So please do.
Thanks, Brunswick. Bye.
See you guys.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberly or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.